Welcome to our channel. Today we start a new topic, that is number system from the basics. In this session we'll start a subtopic of number system, is HCF concept. In this we mainly focus on the definition and basic concept and the basic fundamental questions regarding the HCF concept and some intermediate level of questions. After that we'll go for some advanced level of questions, and at the end we'll complete this topic by some previous cover year questions based on this HCF concept. So before starting this topic, let us try to understand what is meant by HCF and what are the different ways to solve the HCF concept by linking with the LCM concept. So what is meant by HCF? HCF means highest common factor. Sometimes it is also known as GCD, greatest common divisor. So here a word called highest common factor. So here a word common factor was present. So what it exactly means? Factors are the numbers can exactly divide the given number. Suppose let us take two numbers 4 comma 9. So what are the factors of 4 means 1 comma 2 comma 4, and what are the factors of 9 means 1 comma 3 comma 9. Suppose if I ask you what is the HCF of 4 comma 9, so you need to say some answer here. So what we need to say, we need to write the factors of 4 here and we need to write the factors of 9 here. And next, this was the first thing I need to write. So what I need to write in the first means I need to take the factors of the numbers. So I have written the factors of 4 here. Also I have written the factors of 9 here. After writing the factors, what I need to choose is what I need to go for the common thing. So I need to take this point, common factors. So I need to observe the common factors in both 4 comma 9. So what are the common factors in both 4 comma 9? So as I observe only one as common in both the numbers. So one is only the common number. There are nothing other numbers regarding 4 comma 9 as a common factor. Next, I need to go for the highest. So this one I'll take it as a third one. So I need to choose the highest common factor. Here I am left with only one factor that is common in 4 comma 9. So the HCF of 4 comma 9 will be of 1 only. HCF of 4 comma 9 will only 1. So this can be understood by in a simple manner like this. So what we need to do is we need to get the remainder of 4 by dividing some number with x. We'll get the remainder as 0. So here x belongs to some natural numbers, and similarly remainder of 9 by 9 when divided with some number, need to get the remainder as 0. So here also x belongs to some natural numbers here, and we can apply the same thing here. So first we need to find the factors of the particular number, and then we need to find the common numbers present in the factors, and then we need to take the highest common factor among those common factors. Let us go for the different methods based on this HCF concept. So in method 1, we'll try to compare this method 1 by using the LCM concept here. So in the LCM concept also method 1 what we discussed, suppose LCM of 6 comma 12. So in this what I discussed means, so go for the largest number, and what you need to check, if the first number is a multiple of the second number, if the first number 6 is a multiple of the second number, then LCM will be directly the largest number. Directly the largest number. This we discussed in the LCM concept. Similarly for HCF concept also, HCF of 6 comma 12. So in the LCM concept, you directly go for the largest number. But whereas in the case of HCF concept, you need to look for the smallest number. Need to look for the smallest number. So here the smallest number is a 6. So you need to look whether this 6 is a whether this 6 is a factor of 12 or not, or this 12 is a factor of or not. So clearly this 12, the number 12 is a factor of 6 here. So directly my HCF will be 6. Let us also consider one more example here is HCF of 10 comma 20 comma 30. So we need to say the answer how much. So here the smallest number is 10. And next we need to check whether the remaining numbers are also the factors of this smallest number or not. So 20 is also a factor of 10 and 30 is also a factor of 10. My LCM or my HCF will be directly 10 here. So next one, let us consider one more problem here. HCF of 1 comma 33 comma 37 comma 47. So you need to say the answer. What will be the HCF for these numbers? So I can directly say that my answer will be 1. Why? Because HCF of 1 comma any natural number, 1 comma any natural number will always be 1 only. So remember this point. HCF of 1 comma any natural number will always be 1 only. So this is the first method we need to choose. So what you are going with the first method is, suppose if it is of LCM case, we need to directly go for the largest number, and then the largest number, or if the first number is a multiple of the second number, then our LCM will be directly the largest number only. Whereas in the case of HCF, we need to look for the smallest number, and if the smallest number is the factor of the second number, then our LCM will be directly that smallest number only. And also we need to remember one note point here. So HCF of 1 comma any natural number will always be 1 only here. I hope you are clear with this point here. Let us move for the second method here. So in the second method, what we discussed, so let us also compare this one by using the LCM concept here. So in the LCM concept, what we discussed is LCM of 6 comma 9 here. So in this, what I discussed is, suppose let us go for the highest number. So here the largest number is 9, but this first number is not a multiple of the second number. So then what we need to do, we need to take the double of the highest number. So what will be the double of highest number here is, the double of highest number will be here is 18. And then we need to check whether the first number is a multiple of the highest number or not. So here I can clearly observe that 6 is a multiple of the highest number, that is 18. So my LCM will be directly 18 here. So this was discussed in the LCM concept. So whereas when it comes to the HCF concept, HCF of comma 9 I need to find here. HCF of 6 comma 9 I need to find here. So in this, what we need to do is we need to go for the smallest number. We need to go for the smallest number. Suppose what is the smallest number here is a 6. I need to check whether this 6 is a factor of 9 or not. But 6 is not a factor of 9 here. And that what we need to is, in the case of LCM concept, we are taking the highest numbers. But in the case of we need to look for the next smallest number. So what is the next smallest factor of 6 here? Means the next smallest factor here is 6. And then we need to look whether this 3 is a factor of 9 or not. So clearly this 3 is a factor of 9 here. So my HCF will be 3 here. Let us also consider one more example here is HCF of 8 comma 12. So here the smallest number will be 8 here, and then we need to look whether this 8 is a factor of 12 or not. But 8 is not a factor of 12 here, so we need to take the smallest factor of 8 here. So what is the next coming factor is, the next factor of 8 here is 4 here, and then we need to check whether this 4 is a factor of 12 or not. So clearly 4 is a factor of 4 here. Okay, clearly 4 is a factor of 12 here. So the HCF of 8 comma 12 will be 4 directly here. I hope you are clear with this point. And we'll go for the next model of problem, that is model 3 here.